But right now, let's get to the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline. The New Jersey Film Festival Fall 2017 just about upon us. And joining me this morning with a preview of the festival, he is the founder and the curator of the festival. Let's welcome back our good friend, Professor Al, to WCTC. Al, good morning. It's Burt Barron. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Bert. Good morning. It feels like fall, doesn't it?
It does. When that little fall feeling in the air, it's like, yep, just about time for the Fall Film Festival that Professor Al is working on. But congratulations again on putting this together. Talk about the entries and the submissions this year, Al. Another good turnout and a good response?
36th annual, and we've got 17 films making their New Jersey or area premieres. And they're in competition for best of prizes, best feature, best documentary. We've got some really great films. Our opening night program is really special. We have two wonderful experimental films. One has actually a local flavor. Thomas Francine is from Central Jersey. His film, Hitchhiking with the 357 Magnum, is really an interesting film. Greeting in the Afternoon is from South Korea by Min Woo Song. If you like David Lynch's Twin Peaks: The Return, this film is for you. It's very similar in style and tone. And the feature film that evening is called Hello, 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 Lee Ranaldo Electric Trim. It's a documentary about Lee Ranaldo's new album. Lee's famous for being the lead guitarist for Sonic Youth, which is a very popular band in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, sure.
That's the opening program. On Sunday, we have Leslie Ann Coles flying down from Canada to present her rock documentary. It's called Melody Makers. And Melody Maker magazine was the precursor to Rolling Stone magazine. I used to remember reading it. If you wanted to know anything about a band from the, in the 60s and 70s, you read Melody Maker. And so she did a documentary about that magazine, and it focuses on Barry Wenzel, who was the elite photographer. Some really interesting stuff, and she's got a lot to say when she comes down on the 17th. We have also Goran Trenchovsky coming all the way from Macedonia to present his feature film, The Golden Five, a really beautiful film about a very seedy, or not seedy, but very tragic time period in his country's history. I don't think we've ever shown a film from Macedonia, Bert.
Always something new, it seems like, with every festival, Al. Whether it's, you have a couple over the course of the year, it seems like everyone breaks down a new wall.
We're trying to bring the world to New Brunswick and to Central Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, September 24th, you're going to actually be having filmmakers on your show talk about their film as part of the Filmmaker Interview Series with two great films. One is called Riverkeeper by Sarah Levitt. It focuses on Captain Bill Sheehan, who's the riverkeeper for the Meadowlands. And then Saving the Great Swamp, a movie I absolutely know you will love, the battle to defeat the jetport. I didn't know anything about this, but they actually wanted to build a fourth airport in the swamp.
Are you kidding? Wow.
No, back in the late 50s,
wow.
The Port Authority was really very powerful, and they really wanted to have another airport. So they were actually looking at Somerville, a couple of other places in Jersey, but they focused on the Great Swamp because at that time, swamps were thought of to be a nuisance. They didn't see them for their environmental value, and a grassroots effort stopped the airport from being built. But
I got to see that.
Whole story.
What a crazy idea. I mean, it's right where the Raptor Trust is as well, and the great work that they do in rehabilitating wild birds and whatnot. I can't imagine Jersey not having this great reserve of land to be destroyed for an airport. That's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But the film is produced by Scott Morris and Larry Fast. Larry Fast, very famous musician. He was in Peter Gabriel's band, in a band called Nectar. And he's also a really amazingly smart guy who knows a lot about Jersey history. And these two guys put this film together, and it'll be premiering here on the 24th of September. And they'll be there to do a Q&A. There's always filmmakers at our screenings. They come, they do a Q&A. There's free food courtesy of Jimmy John's of New Brunswick prior to the screening, free parking. The space is really quite beautiful. It seats about 250 people. They just upgraded the video projection system, beautiful high-definition system. So it's a lot of fun. We've got some other great films coming. Can I Can you tell you about some more?
Yeah, of course. We have a couple minutes, and again, this is sort of the first of our interview series, which again that Professor
Right. You'll have
Al
more
arranges
folks.
for us. Yeah.
You'll have people on next week and the week after, the week after, the week after Thursday at around 8. Right?
Cool. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
All right. A
yeah.
couple of other highlights you want to share?
So if you're into comedy, you have to come on Friday, October 6th. We've got 2 great short films focusing on women trying to find their way in a kind of where they're really love challenged. The one is called Stowaway by Kenneth Anderson. He's going to be there. Swiped Right by Dana Marissa Schoenfeld. It's actually a Jersey film. They're from Nutley, New Jersey. The lead actress is Lydia Fiore. She's really great in the film. She's going to be coming too. That's a short film about a woman looking for love, for sure. And then the feature, You Have a Nice Flight by Jimmy Dean, is really an amazing film. If you like the movie Airplane, this one is for you, but it also has so many images that'll remind you of where the person was dragged off the United Airlines flight, who he didn't want to give up his seat. Remember that? Well, you'll see this movie, and it has elements of that in it too.
Yes,
it's really a hysterical film.
An airline flyer reaccommodation, as they called it, right?
Yeah. And then the competition part of the festival concludes on October 8th with a terrific feature film called Painless by Jordan Horowitz. It's about a young man who finds out he's unable to feel pain, and you would think that's a good thing, but he realizes it's not. He's obsessed with finding a cure, so we follow his trials and tribulations as he goes through this quest. And then we'll be showing the best of films from the summer on the 13th, 14th, and 20th of October. A film I know you would love is the Cats of Istanbul, the film called Kedi. That was a crowd favorite over the summer. We did it as a benefit for Scarlet Paws Animal Welfare Network, and we're going to do it again. It was so popular. And then we'll show the films that won Best Feature, Best Short on the other nights as well. So that's pretty much the lineup for this fall. We have some really great stuff. Oh, 2 free screenings that we added.
Okay.
On October 27th and November 3rd, courtesy of the Confucius Institute at Rutgers University, we'll be showing Ang Lee's The Wedding Banquet on the 27th of October, and then Eat, Drink, Man, Woman on Friday, November 3rd. Free admission. Anybody can come.
Wonderful. NJFilmFest.com. As always, Professor Al, for info?
Yes, that's the website address. You can you can get purchasing information, driving directions, and that kind of stuff at our website.
Great stuff.
NJFilmFest.com.
Congratulations, Professor Al, on another terrific festival, and I can't wait to next week to begin our interview series with the filmmakers, and always great just to see these great contributions that are all screened right here in New Jersey. So congrats again on a wonderful festival.
Thank you, Bert, and we must say thank you to WCTC and to you for doing these interview series with the filmmakers for the last decade. We're
Our
really
pleasure.
very appreciative.
All right. Thank you, Al. Thanks again, and congratulations on the festival. We'll see you soon, all right?
Thank you, too. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Thanks a lot. All right, Professor Al, ready to go. It's like lights, camera, action with the New Jersey Film Festival Fall 2017. Get information again and to purchase tickets at njfilmfest.com.